Not a lot of people know about the history between King Dinuzulu, kaCetshwayo, and General Louis Botha of the Afrikaner people. One thing to note is that Louis Botha grew up in the Msinga area and he was able to speak the isiZulu language later in life when King Dinuzulu was already on the throne. King kaCetshwayo was not there anymore. The Mandlakazi people, but specifically Zimbabwe, Gamapita, was still a sworn enemy of the throne of uSotho, and specifically of uMamonga woSotho, King Dinuzulu. And I remember Prince Buthelezi speaking about this, that what happened there was King Dinuzulu remembered that it was the Voortrekkers, specifically Andries Pretorius, who helped King Mpande to secure his throne. That was at the Battle of Manqongqo. And so King Dinuzulu remembered that, and then he asked Louis Botha and of his men whether they would help him to secure his throne. And that is where the Battle of Chaneni, Impi yaseChaneni, occurred, where a couple of hundred Boer men with the Amabutho, the warriors of King Dinuzulu, together fought against Zimbabwe and his warriors at the Battle of Chaneni. At that battle, King Dinuzulu with Louis Botha and his men won the day. And according to the agreement beforehand, King Dinuzulu gave a stretch of land to the Boers, and that is how the new republic came to be, with its capital as Vryheid, which is pronounced in the isiZulu language today as Ifiliti. So that is concerning a moment in history when Louis Botha and King Dinuzulu, where there was a collaboration working together. Eventually, if you like reading history, if you like finding out more about the history of our country, of the AmaZulu people, of the Afrikaner people, you will remember early in the 20th century there was what was called Impi Yamakhanda. In English, it is often referred to in books as the Bambata Rebellion. Some of the details are a bit difficult, but it seems as if they were of the family of the people of Bambata Gazondi, who were given a lodging with King Dinuzulu, and eventually by the colonial magistrates. When I say colonial, I'm talking about the British magistrate. He was tried and he was jailed. This is King Dinuzulu and a number of other men who were with him. He was first in the jail in Greytown, but eventually he was removed from there to the jail in Newcastle. In 1910, South Africa became a union, and the I'm thinking in isiZulu, the Indunankulu, the Prime Minister of the Union of South Africa, was chosen to be General Louis Botha. And you can read about it, you can find out more about it. But what happened was, in the morning when General Louis Botha was sworn in as the Prime Minister of the Union of South Africa, his first act as Prime Minister of South Africa was to release Dinuzulu kaCetshwayo, uMamonga woSotho, from prison, because he believed that the colonial empire and their judges that they did not give him a fair trial. So he was released from the jail in Newcastle, and from there he was given a place to stay with his wives at a place called Uitkyk, just outside of Middelburg. In isiZulu, the name was given for it Kwatengi Sangaye. The king was there, and he was maintained by the government of the day, according to the instruction of Minister Louis Botha at that time. It is also said that during that time, the wives of King Dinuzulu visited Louis Botha at his farm. There's so much that you can read about that. What I find beautiful about this exchange, with all the pain mixed in with it, was this friendship that started when they were very young, King Dinuzulu and Louis Botha, that it matured, and that there are beautiful moments in that. And tomorrow, just outside of Middelburg, the current king, King Misuzulu Gazwelithini, and some Afrikaners from a civil rights organization and a cultural gathering of Afrikaners will be held outside of Middelburg to commemorate this friendship between Minister Louis Botha and King Dinuzulu. Ngiyathemba ukuthi kucacile khona okuningi okunye esingasho ngakho. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.